Hello, I think this is going to be the first Chemical Diaries as we move into the Chemical Diaries and the power of positivity. Firstly, so I had results day yesterday. Well, it wasn't results day, it wasn't, it was kind of pre-chemo kind of day, really. Kind of let's go through the scan, but more importantly, let's kind of get you set for next week. So I put up that post on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, everywhere, and I knew I'd get a bit of love, but wow, Jesus Christ, I got so much love. So, and you know what? I'm really pissed off now because I've got so much. I've got to read all these comments. How dare you make so many nice comments? But honestly, it's just overwhelming. It brings a new meaning to the word overwhelming, because I'm just overwhelmed with love and inspiration and positivity, and it really spurred me on, and it just cheered me up on the day. And look, I was in fairly a good place yesterday. It was just a challenging day as well. And so thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm going to try and get through and save all these kind of amazing comments you've made, and I'll put them into my file that I'll read through and just get some inspiration whenever I just need a bit of a pick-me-up. So thank you for that. Wow. Just wow. The reason I shared the post, I thought it's important to touch on that, was I think it's important to show some vulnerability. And I'm going to say the word quite a lot. It was also important for me just to look back and see how far I've come. If I look at the past, when I've gone for scans, I've been petrified in a bag of nerves and really focused on, I hope these scans are fine. And whereas I felt a lot more empowered yesterday, and although you still get a bit nervous, nowhere near as much, and just a bit of a calmer feeling. I'm a bit irritable the day before and the day before that as well. But I did have a kind of a bit of a deeper sense of calm, a bit more power to me, feeling like whatever actually happens, I'll deal with it. I'm on this mission now to prove to the world and myself that I can do anything if we put our mind to it. I can do anything, and we can do anything if we put our minds to it. So when something like this kind of comes along and you have a kind of time to look at some results to see how have we done, then it makes it so much I don't know whether easy is the right word, but I've got the tools now to kind of think, well, okay, how do I approach this? My initial response deep down a few months ago would have been to kind of fear and panic really set in, whereas it was there, but I think it was a healthy level. There was a healthy level of nervousness, but there's also trying to not get too attached to the results, as Dr Liam Welsh did actually say to me a few weeks beforehand. Look, these are kind of the baseline results. They're not. We may not see too much, and don't expect too much. I still wanted to see a lot, or you want to kind of see. His objections were to kind of, well, he knew what he wanted to see from them, and he was very happy. But I thought it was important to kind of share that post yesterday, just to kind of show the vulnerability side of things. I think particularly with men in particular, my language is all over the show. I think it's really important to show, for me, to kind of play a bit of a leadership role in mental health, and showing our vulnerable sides, and showing that it's actually okay to be vulnerable. It's actually okay to, and this is getting in my eyes, so I'm going to lift it up a bit here, look even cooler. It is okay to be vulnerable. It is okay to show the sides of the world that you don't always want to see, that you maybe don't feel as strong, but actually in showing your kind of vulnerability, maybe that is being strong, and maybe you can grow from it. And I think yesterday I could have proved it to myself that in me putting that post up, I got so much from it, so much love, but also I did grow from it, and it could have helped me kind of buy into my own story of, actually, look, I believe in myself, I believe I can do this, and I'm not going to get too attached to results. As my good friend Zach from IPEX said to me, and he's into it, sport coaching, so he comes up with these great analogies. The result is a byproduct of all of effort and the performance and the process you've kind of gone through. And yeah, he's absolutely right, and that kind of helped me kind of go, okay, yeah, look, I'm still me. I've been doing all this kind of power positivity. I felt really good through radiotherapy, and I'm really excited to get into chemo now, and I've changed so much about me. I've let go of all these negative emotions. They still come in every now and then, and I'm human, they will do, but I recognise them and I just release them, and I'm creating the positive emotions. So it really helped me kind of just confirm where I'm at, and kind of buy into the process, not the actual end result. The end result almost becomes irrelevant. Does the scan matter? It matters. It doesn't matter. It is what it is. It's just as simple. It is what it is. And so, yeah, that is that is why I posted it. And that's why I thought it was important to kind of just show that I'm not always bouncing off the walls, kind of going, hey, I'm Mr. Positivity, because positivity and being strong isn't always about well, it's just being a complete person. So yeah, that is why I shared it. And now, as I say, I'm just out for a bike ride, but I wanted to kind of give you a quick update because you've been so kind and sent so many amazing messages, and say yes, they went really well. I had a great meeting with Liam. Amanda and I kind of went up there. Yeah, had a really nice meeting with Dr Liam Welsh, and he talked us through the scan. He said, look, at this stage we don't really expect to see too much from the scan, and this is a baseline for moving forward, so that we can maybe halfway through chemo do a scan to see where we're at and what's kind of happening. What might happen in these circumstances is actually you could almost see a bit of swelling on the brain or on the tumour. What we did see in the results though was it was only small, but there was a little bit of shrinkage, which I don't think I'm going to get really excited about that, because I think that's just proving that it could have gone the other way, and the key goal was to stop growing, and it has stopped growing. I've grown spiritually and mentally and physically, but the tumour has stopped growing, and it's been a little, it's only small, but there has been a tiny bit of shrinkage, which is brilliant. So that just feeds into my, just spurs me on for, it reminds me that I'm where I am. I've come so far, I've done everything I need to be doing so far, I've learned so much, and it proves what we're capable of, I feel. And I'm looking forward to chemo now. I'll start that on Tuesday the 23rd, get me into a new routine, and where I think I'll be doing a lot more writing. I've found that power, and I've been writing a lot more recently, kind of just journaling stuff as well as kind of meditation, and found that really kind of helpful to kind of journal what's going on in my head, and just try and be the observer. Try that one. If you can try and be the observer of the thoughts that come in and out of your head, be non-judgmental, and just then decide which ones you're going to give some focus to and let the other ones go out the window. And so back to the scan, back to the yesterday really, it was really useful. Liam's really encouraging and supporting. Amanda was there, really nice, kind of by my side supporting me, and mum and dad afterwards, and of course the rest of the world was just supporting me as well. So it's amazing what's you look around and love is everywhere. Love is actually everywhere. I might make a film about love actually. Yeah, anyway, but it's yesterday was great, and it's just spurred me on for today, tomorrow, but remaining in the present moment, and the only thing that's real is right here, right now. And yeah, so I'm feeling really good and looking forward to the future, but going to make the most of today. So I'd encourage you to all, I always like to, I love it if when you watch my videos you can, my aim is to try and inspire people to tap into their own power of positivity and the power that's within us, because we all have so much strength inside us. So I'd love you to tap into your own power, and I believe in you, so please start to believe in yourself, because we really can do anything if we put our minds to it. We've just got to choose what it is. So go and do it. Just believe in yourself, because I believe in you. And my little things crept down again. And but anyway, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Sorry I haven't got around to all the messages yet, but they're all going into a little file, trust me, with all these amazing positive thoughts that just inspire me. So thank you. God bless, universe bless, whatever, just love bless. Love is the way forward. Thank you. Look after yourselves, be you, be the best version of you. Go easy on yourself as well. Don't beat yourself up. Don't have that internal wrestle. Go easy on yourself. But be you. Thank you for following, thank you for watching. If there's other people you think might enjoy this channel and enjoy my videos and get something from it, and they're going through a particularly difficult time, then I'm your man. Please do put them in touch with me. So thank you, speak to you soon, take care, lots of love from me to you, because you've given me so much love, and love does make the world go round. So thank you. I've probably forgotten to say something, but I don't care. This feels like a good video. It feels like I've just wanted to say thank you. The results were really good, and I had I also had a thought in the shower the other day, which maybe I'll get into in another video, because I can't even remember what the thought was. But it was a thought of positivity and just believing in myself is around that kind of vibe. Anyway, I'll go on from now. But thank you, take care, and be you. That's it.